When Indra was unable to defeat the mighty Asur, Vritrasur, who had captured both the heavens and the entire water of the world, Indra went to Lord Vishnu, who advised Indra in return to seek Maharishi Dadichi's help to make a special weapon which can only be made from Dadichi's bones. For the greater good of the mankind and Devas, Maharishi Dadichi immediately agreed to provide help and gave the ultimate sacrifice. After his funeral, his bones were collected and were given to Vishwakarma, who armed Indra with a mighty weapon called Vajra. The next time Indra went into battle with Vritrasur, a terrible battle ensued, but this time Indra was finally able to kill the powerful demon. This story of the supreme sacrifice of Maharishi Dadichi has left an indelible mark forever in the minds of Indians. And when in 1950, a woman was approached by a top-ranking military officer to design the Param Vir Chakra for the country, this story of Dadichi's sacrifice served as a perfect inspiration for her. But what makes this story interesting is that this woman, who had studied the ancient Hindu scriptures in detail and who designed the India's Param Vir Chakra, was not even Indian. Let's get to know more about her in this sacred encounter. Savitri Khanolkar, a Swiss national whose real name was Yves Jon Made de Maros, married to an Indian Army officer, Vikram Ramji Khanolkar. In 1929, she met Vikram Khanolkar, a young Indian Army cadet undergoing training at Sandhurst. Marrying the officer, who would later become a Major General, Eve shifted to Maharashtra and acquired the name Savitri Bai Khanolkar in 1932. In spite of her European background, she quickly adapted to Indian culture and traditions. She became a vegetarian, learned to speak fluent Marathi, Hindi, and even Sanskrit. She also learned Indian music, dance, and painting. She never liked being called a foreigner and called herself a European with an Indian soul. She had a deep interest in Vedas and Puranas, which she had read extensively, and also studied India's ancient history and its legends. Impressed with her keen interests, in 1950, Major General Hira Lal Atal, the first Indian Adjutant General of independent India, asked for help in designing the Param Vir Chakra. Drawing on her extensive knowledge of the Puranas, Savitri Bai thought of Rishi Dadichi, who had given up his body for Indra to make the deadly Vajra or thunderbolt. Both Vajra and Rishi Dadichi symbolizes utmost bravery and selflessness. Param Vir Chakra was in turn designed to highlight these very qualities that are shown by the people who sacrifice their lives in an instant in order to protect Dharma and country. The Param Vir Chakra is cast in bronze. In the center, on a raised circle, is the Ashok stump, surrounded by 4 replicas of Indra's Vajra and flanked by the iconic sword of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, Bhavani. Incidentally, the first recipient of the Param Vir Chakra was Major Somnath Sharma, who was also Savitri Khanolkar's son-in-law's brother, who died while fighting at the Battle of Budgam during the 1948 war with Pakistan. After her husband passed away in 1952, Savitri Bai sought refuge in spirituality and spent her later years with the Ramakrishna Mutt. In India's official order of precedence, the Param Vir Chakra is second only to Bharat Ratna. She deserves great respect, not because she was a foreigner, but because of her sincere respect towards India's culture, traditions, languages, literature, and her great contributions to this land. She may not be with us anymore, but her contributions towards India will never ever cease to exist. Thank you so much for tuning in with us today for another episode, and if you like this video, do leave a big thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe to Sacred Encounters. Please take care and we'll see you all in the next one. And know this, that you are awesome.